Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. It's great to have you here. Today we're diving into a topic that's close to my heart: how to eat well without breaking the bank, especially for our amazing seniors. We're calling this Savoring Health, Affordable Meal Ideas for Seniors. And I promise by the end of this video, you'll have a basket full of delicious, easy, and budget-friendly ideas to make every meal a treat. As we get older, our bodies change and so do our nutritional needs. It's not about eating less, it's about eating smarter. Our metabolism might slow down, but our need for certain nutrients actually increases. Think of it like this. Your body is a classic car. It doesn't need as much fuel to get going, but it needs premium, high-quality fuel to keep running smoothly for years to come. That's what we're aiming for: premium nutrition on a regular budget. So what are these key nutrients we need to focus on? Let's break it down. First up, calcium and vitamin D. These two are the dynamic duo for bone health. As we age, our risk of osteoporosis increases, making strong bones absolutely non-negotiable. You can find calcium in dairy products like milk, yogurt, and cheese, but if dairy isn't your friend, don't worry. Fortified plant-based milks like almond or soy, leafy greens like kale and spinach, and even canned fish with bones like sardines are fantastic sources. For vitamin D, a little bit of sunshine goes a long way, but it's also found in fatty fish like salmon, egg yolks, and fortified cereals. Getting enough of both is like giving your skeleton a big, supportive hug. Next, let's talk about vitamin B12. This one is crucial for nerve function and creating red blood cells. As we get older, our ability to absorb B12 from food can decrease. A deficiency can lead to feeling tired and weak, which nobody wants. The best sources are animal products, lean meats, fish like tuna, eggs, and dairy. If you're on a plant-based diet, it's really important to look for B12 fortified foods, like nutritional yeast or certain cereals, or consider talking to your doctor about a supplement. Fiber is another hero in our story. It's essential for a healthy digestive system, helps manage blood sugar levels, and can keep you feeling full and satisfied. Plus, it's a champion for heart health. Where do we find this wonder nutrient? Think whole foods. Whole grains like oats, brown rice, and quinoa are packed with it. So are beans, lentils, all kinds of fruits and vegetables. A simple swap, like choosing whole wheat bread over white bread, can make a big difference. And of course, we can't forget about protein. Protein is the building block for, well, everything. It's vital for maintaining muscle mass, which naturally declines with age. Keeping your muscles strong helps with balance, mobility, and overall strength. You don't need a giant steak every day. Excellent affordable sources include eggs, lentils, beans, Greek yogurt, canned tuna, and chicken. Spreading your protein intake throughout the day is a great strategy to help your body use it most effectively. Now, I know what you're thinking. That's a lot to remember. How do I possibly fit all of that into my daily meals, especially on a budget? This is where the magic of meal planning comes in. A little bit of planning can save you a ton of time, money, and stress. Let's create a sample one-day meal plan that's both nutritious and affordable. For breakfast, how about a warm bowl of oatmeal? Oats are incredibly cheap and full of fiber. Cook them with milk or a fortified plant-based milk for that calcium boost. Top it with a handful of berries. Frozen ones are just as nutritious and much cheaper than fresh. And a sprinkle of walnuts or flax seeds for healthy fats and extra protein. It's a warm, comforting start to the day that will keep you energized for hours. For lunch, let's whip up a hearty lentil soup. Lentils are a budget superstar. They are loaded with protein and fiber. You can make a huge batch for just a few dollars. Sauté some onions, carrots, and celery, the classic soup base. Add your lentils, some vegetable broth, and maybe a can of diced tomatoes. Season it with herbs you have on hand like thyme or bay leaves. Serve it with a slice of whole wheat toast. You'll have delicious, nourishing lunches for several days. When the afternoon slump hits, instead of reaching for a sugary snack, try a hard-boiled egg and an apple. The egg gives you a fantastic protein punch, and the apple provides fiber and a satisfying crunch. It's simple, portable, and will keep you going until dinner. Another great option is a small tub of plain Greek yogurt with a drizzle of honey. Now for dinner. Let's make some baked salmon, a fantastic source of vitamin D and healthy omega-3 fatty acids. Buying frozen salmon fillets is often more affordable than fresh. Thaw one, season it with a little lemon, garlic powder and dill, and bake it for about 15 minutes. Serve it with a side of steamed green beans and a scoop of brown rice or quinoa. This meal is elegant, incredibly healthy, and comes together in no time. And what about dessert? Yes, you can still have dessert. A baked apple sprinkled with cinnamon is a wonderful, warm treat. Or a small bowl of mixed fruit. It satisfies that sweet craving while giving you an extra dose of vitamins. See? Eating healthy doesn't have to be complicated or expensive. The key is to focus on whole, unprocessed foods. The perimeter of the grocery store is your best friend. That's where you'll find the fresh produce, dairy, and meats. The inner aisles, filled with processed packaged foods, are where your grocery bill can really add up. Here are a few more budget-saving tips. First, buy in bulk when it makes sense. Things like oats, rice, and dried beans are much cheaper per unit when you buy a larger bag. Second, embrace frozen fruits and vegetables. They are picked and frozen at peak ripeness, so they are just as nutritious as fresh, but they last for months and are often less expensive. Third, don't be afraid of canned goods. Canned tuna, salmon, and beans are fantastic, affordable protein sources. Just look for options packed in water with no added salt. And finally, cook at home as much as possible. It's the single biggest thing you can do to control what goes into your food and how much you spend. Batch cooking on the weekend can set you up for success all week long. Remember, every small healthy choice you make is an investment in your future. It's about feeling vibrant, strong, and full of life, so you can continue to do all the things you love. It's not about restriction, it's about celebration. Celebrating good food, good health, and the amazing journey of life. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you found these tips and ideas helpful and inspiring. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you won't miss our next video. I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. What are some of your favorite affordable, healthy meals? Let's share our wisdom and support each other. Take care, eat well, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.